So. Schauen wir mal, dass es jetzt wesentlich besser sein wird. Ich habe halt die Auflösung ein bisschen runtergestellt. Und jetzt sollte es, denke ich mal, ein bisschen flüssiger laufen.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Heinz.
Heinz. Ich bin jetzt gerade angerufen worden von keiner von den Leuten, also 10 Minuten vor Beginn der Konferenz.
Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America.
Yeah.
You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors. A lot of those. And survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep.
Was kann man erwarten? Das ist eine gute Frage. So richtig hundertprozentig kann man es jetzt im Moment noch nicht so voraussehen. Vielleicht ein neues Doom, vielleicht ein bisschen was zu Fallout. Und hat schon vorher was gesagt, dass wahrscheinlich nichts zu dem neuen Elder Scrolls oder diesem Starfield sehen könnte. Also das wurde schon vorher exklusiv, schon kategorisch ausgeschlossen, aber ansonsten kann alles Mögliche sein. So, jetzt haben wir Todd Howard hier, Chef von Bethesda.
Great to see everybody.
Und jetzt sind wir mal gespannt, was da jetzt kommt.
We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here. Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Ja, Fallout 76. Können wir denken. Also gerade wenn sie jetzt das Thema Community haben, dann muss halt was zu Fallout 76.
and we
Lots of
got
difficulties.
a lot of well-deserved criticism.
Aha, well-deserved criticism. Das ist
But the
deutlich.
team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come.
Fallout DLC.
To you.
Ja, mit Sicherheit. Weil es ist ja ein
And we have a lot more in
Live-Service-Game
store
und
this
das
year
lebt
for
ja dann
Fallout
natürlich
76.
von irgendwelchen
But first,
Expansions.
our latest game, the Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of
Elder
you,
Scrolls.
it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
Ist halt die große Frage, ob es das jetzt schon für Fallout gewesen ist oder das jetzt gerade mal so kurz über diskutiert hat.
Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles.
Solo
An all-new
Arena
custom jewelry
Battles.
system, and a brand new dragon quest line. Yeah.
Okay, die Leute sind begeistert.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Whoa.
So, download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform.
Switch?
Switchblades.
Switch! Jawohl! Okay, es ist kein Smartphone-Spiel mehr. Es ist ein Switch-Spiel. Voll. Fuck yeah!
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Diese Oh my God Rufe.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch.
Ja.
You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's
Crossplay und
playable here at
Cross-Progression
E3
ist
in our
schon
booth
geil.
and Nintendo's.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Okay, also es kommt doch was zu Fallout 76.
Hi, I'm project leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm co-studio director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone in
Diese Lache.
Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will fundamentally change the game.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side.
We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or with them?
Ja, true.
That's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76. Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
Die Leute waren sehr freudig über diese
This is
menschlichen
a
NPCs.
long-term story we're telling. Year 1 was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have
Okay,
their
cool,
own
DLC
stories
ist
and
gekauft.
goals.
Was
It's
heißt
up
hier ist
to you to
gekauft?
choose
Wenn du
how to
schon
interact
Fallout
with them
76
and
hast,
live with those
hast es
consequences.
automatisch. Weil das war ja wirklich
Wastelanders update
free
is
for
coming this
76
fall
users.
and will be free for all Fallout 76 players.
Ja, free for all.
And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you.
Also kostenlose
And
Trial
because so many of you
Versuchswoche.
are going to be joining
ab
us, we thought we'd also
morgen.
give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Und neuer Game Mode.
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one. We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination. A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This
Battle Royale?
proved interesting.
Nein, Battle Royale Modus. Nein. Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire.
can only be
Schon lustig, wie
one
sich alle
overseer.
gegenseitig die Battle Royale Ideen klauen. 52 Spieler. Und auch kostenlos. Jo, Battle Royale.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76.
Fuck yeah.
Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week
Okay,
on all
dann gibt's
platforms.
schon ab dieser Woche ein Battle Royale Modus, zumindest mal in einer Vorabversion.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
So, das war der Fallout 76 Block. Fängt schon mal gut an.
Remember,
Jetzt müssen
everything
die auch
we've
noch
talked
aufspringen.
about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of
Ja,
passionate
irgendwie
developers
müssen sie ja
across
Fallout
4
76
studio
auch wieder
locations
ein
in North
bisschen attraktiv
America
machen für die
working
Leute.
on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6. We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
Okay, das war jetzt wahrscheinlich die einzigste Erwähnung von Starfield und Elder Scrolls 6.
Hello. ありがとうございます。I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。
Das Tango Gameworks ist eigentlich die Evil Within Gruppe von Bethesda. Könnte es die Evil Within 3 sein?
I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ghostwire Tokyo.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you love it.
That's gonna be hype. Okay.
To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Ich bin mal gespannt, ob das jetzt immer noch so ein bisschen so ein Horror-Adventure sein wird. Ein Horror-Survival oder auch eher ein bisschen was anderes.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow, thank you. ありがとうございます。Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Macht's eigentlich ganz gut.
We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. It's spooky. But not the survival horror game that we are known for.
Okay.
People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must
Also
find
kein
out
Survival-Horror.
why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges, to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their stories. You will need to ask yourself, is this normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office.
Okay.
Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. Meet net. Thank you. Bye bye.
Gut. Das ist wahrscheinlich Thanos, The Game. So. Und plötzlich da irgendwie so Leute verschwinden. Ja, es ist wirklich Thanos, The Game. Allerdings wahrscheinlich mehr als 50%. Rahmen? Oh, guck mal da, Hawkeye.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Das hat Hawkeye also in diesen 5 Jahren gemacht. Ghostwire Tokyo. Das sieht schon mal sehr interessant aus. Und vielleicht auch das erste Spiel von denen, das ich mal wirklich antue, weil diese Survivor-Horror-Spiele sind eigentlich nicht so meins.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
Also das, was ich bei Bethesda eigentlich immer gut gefunden habe bei diesen letzten Jahren, war halt, dass sie halt diese persönliche Note immer haben. Und das sieht man jetzt halt hier auch dieses Jahr auch wieder. Also vor 2 Jahren hat man zum Beispiel, glaube ich, die Familien von den ganzen Bethesda-Mitarbeitern gesehen. Und dieses Jahr ist es die Community. Ich denke, gerade nach dem Fallout 76 Desaster ist es halt auch mal ein gutes Zeichen zu sagen, dass sie sagen, okay, wir hören auf euren Input und wir versuchen wirklich für euch das beste Spiel aller Zeiten zu machen. Ihr müsst halt nur uns darauf hinweisen, was ihr wollt.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive.
Love the dragons, scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout, add dragons to Rage, add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons, more dragons.
Drachen für alles.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyrour.
Okay, die Elder Scrolls Online.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you.
Yeah!
And
Den
I just
Enthusiasmus,
want
den
to
noch
shout out
einige
to our
haben.
friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, the Elder Scrolls Online has dragons. Right now, in fact, players are deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel.
Yay, mehr Server. Applaus für mehr Server.
ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere. And we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
Ah, da ist Drogon also. Autsch. Hey, was ist mit dem Nachtkönig passiert? Hey, Moment mal. Das ist doch eigentlich Dr. Strange Grafik. Jetzt kommt das Horn von Gondor. Wahrscheinlich 10. Versuch, das anzubringen. Ich muss schon sagen, die Cinematics sind schon echt genial. Aua. Kommen die auch noch mit Scorpions? Miau. Ja, so eine Katze hat halt 9 Leben. Ach, der ist ja noch der nächste Drache. To be continued. Standing Ovation in der ersten Reihe.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the Season of the Dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which we'll unveil at QuakeCon later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August. Thank you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Hi, everyone. And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Commander Keen! Fuck! Fuck yeah! Okay, didn't expect that.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games, created by id Software in the early 90s.
Yep, und eines der ersten Spiele von den guten alten.
It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, But the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast.
Schon die Tatsache,
The twins
dass
go on adventures in story mode,
guten alten
which
Commander
tells some of
Keen
the
wieder aus
classic
der
Commander
Reserve
Keen tales, as
rausholen.
well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones. So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting. For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Make your play.
Also dieses Jahr haben sie es wirklich mit Drachen.
See? Dragons.
Sag ich doch.
If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules
Let's do DLC.
And now Insanity rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
New shit coming soon.
Look all around at this destructibility. Withstand when the red barrels drop unweekly. There's no vaccines go on back around the bend. All of this and more is waiting in the wasteland.
Ich mag diesen Stil von so einem von einer Fake 80er-Jahre-Serie.
That's my next tattoo.
New ship dropping weekly.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
Have a nice flight. Can I get tired of this?
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
Please welcome executive producer at Machine Games.
Okay, Wolfenstein. Das könnte interessant werden jetzt.
Hello everyone. After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators.
PSVR
Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Ja, welche Plattform?
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing.
Jawohl!
But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood. With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill.
Yeah!
And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Ich finde es schon witzig, wie sie das betonen.
Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself,
Aber wenn ich mich recht entsinne, vom letzten Jahr waren eigentlich
shooting,
Cyberpilot und
stabbing,
Youngblood
and killing Nazis.
schon angekündigt gewesen.
Check it out.
Ich glaube, so richtig hundertprozentig neu ist es jetzt auch wieder nicht.
Paris.
Oha.
Nazi country.
That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
We can find him. Together.
I may have an assignment suitable for two Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Stewardesses.
Mag den Synthi-Soundtrack. Hat so ein bisschen was von diesem einen DLC für nochmal.
Just enjoy life for a second, Jess.
Ah, okay. Das sah schon mal ganz nett aus.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch,
Wow.
and PC on July 26th. And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you. And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these two Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
We love you too.
Hi, I'm Dinga Bakaba, and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
Nowhere to run to, baby. Got nowhere to hide.
life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am.
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break the cycle
is to kill you. Time is on my side.
Okay. Das ist jetzt eher so ein Quentin Tarantino-Film, ne?
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
It's really fucking cool.
Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe you
Excuse
should have
my
said that in
French.
French, actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Au revoir.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
Und wir sind wieder zurück bei den Community-Leuten.
Just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO. Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
Oh. And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with go anywhere, do anything, open world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming.
Ja, wobei John Carmack ist nicht mehr bei euch.
We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim. We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion. Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question: can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
Okay, das muss ich erstmal so ein bisschen verstehen, was das jetzt eigentlich ist.
What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. If
Ist das Doom Inferno?
you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It
It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Eternal.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm...
Thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions, to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah. There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay. And Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience
power
because
fantasy.
you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Ouch. Das war schon ein Super Mario Level. Ja. Das war schon Bowser's Castle.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show. And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Das ist dann auch das Thema von. Und das hier ist die Spielgrafik auf der Nintendo Switch. Big fucking Bossgegner.
Thanks.
All right.
That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd. We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where 2 player-controlled demons take on 1 fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon, but before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Fight. Demon health critical. Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2.
Ouch.
Demon summon. Final round. Fight.
Another round of applause, please, for Marty, Hugo, and all of our presenters tonight.
Okay, wir nähern uns dem Ende.
And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Okay. Scheint es dann wohl gewesen zu sein. Gucken wir mal, wie das auch
Bethesda,
ist.
we're in the business of creating heroes. 超クールな敵もね。
But the true hero is you.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
We get to build these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
みんなのおかげで助かってます。You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes. ヒーローたちに乾杯。
To the heroes.
À la vôtre.
Shit, I don't have a drink.
To you.
Okay, das war's dann auch wirklich. Machen wir eine kurze Zusammenfassung noch mal kurz. So, switch ich mal hier zurück zum Main. Jo, also das war jetzt halt gut eine Stunde, 20 Minuten. Was hat man gesehen? Zuerst mal so ein bisschen den Fallout von Fallout 76 besprochen, im Sinne von, dass sie dann doch auch eingestanden haben, dass es halt zu Fehlern gekommen ist und dass man halt sehr viel auf die Community hören will. Dann ging es dann auch schon los mit die Elder Scrolls Blades, dieses Mobile-Spiel aus dem Elder Scrolls Universum. Wird jetzt mit Updates gefüttert und soll im Herbst 2019 auch auf die Switch kommen, zusammen mit Crossplay und Cross-Progression. Das heißt also, man kann jederzeit jetzt anfangen zu spielen auf dem Smartphone, und sobald die Switch-Variante rauskommt, kann man dann halt den Charakter, den man da erstellt hat, auch sofort wieder rüberziehen. So, dann ging es weiter mit Fallout 76. Da kommt dann demnächst das Wastelanders DLC. Generell wird da quasi das zweite Jahr eingeläutet, beginnt ab Herbst 2019, wird kostenlos für die Fallout 76 User sein. Es sollen zum Beispiel menschliche NPCs reinkommen und erste Free Trials gibt's. Also, was heißt die erste Free Trials? Das ist für die nächste Woche, also beginnend ab jetzt oder beziehungsweise morgen, gibt es eine kostenlose Fallout 76, wo dann jeder im Prinzip das Spiel testen kann. Es wird einen neuen Modus geben, der jetzt halt auch schon als Sneak Peek verfügbar sein soll. Und zwar Nuclear Winter. Und das ist quasi ein Battle Royale Modus mit insgesamt 52 Spielern. Dann kam Todd Howard kurz auf die Bühne, hat nur mal ganz kurz darüber gesprochen, dass Starfield und Elder Scrolls 6 weiterentwickelt werden, aber gab halt nichts Neues dazu. Dann kam Vertreter von Tango Gameworks auf die Bühne, die normalerweise bekannt dafür sind für die Evil Within-Reihe. Die hatten ein neues Spiel vorgestellt namens Ghostwire Tokyo. Das ist eine Art Action-Adventure mit supernatürlichen Sachen sein soll. Und für mich hat es fast schon so ausgesehen wie so eine Art Thanos, das Spiel. Also im Prinzip kann man sich so vorstellen, dass dann plötzlich sämtliche Leute in Tokio verschwinden. Dann gab es hier und da immer wieder mal Community Parts, wo sie dann halt wirklich Leute aus der Community interviewt haben, gefragt haben, wo sie herkommen, in welchen Communities sie sonst so sind, welche Hintergründe sie haben, warum sie spielen, und also ausgerechnet Bethesda-Spiele. Dann ging es weiter mit Elder Scrolls Online, Elsewhere, das jetzt halt gerade im Moment rausgekommen ist, und mit einem Hinweis auf kommende DLCs. Da gab es dann eine ziemlich coole Cinematic, die so 4-5 Minuten lang gedauert hat, wo ich ab und zu immer wieder den einen oder anderen Gag bezüglich Game of Thrones noch irgendwie reingebracht habe, weil es relativ ähnlich ausgesehen hat. Da gibt es den Dragonhold DLC demnächst, mehr Infos dazu auch auf der QuakeCon, und dann gab es den Scalebreaker DLC, der im August kommen wird. Dann gab es kurz einen Sprung zu den Mobile Games. Da haben sie dann eine neue Variante quasi von Commander Keen gezeigt. Das ist die ursprüngliche Jump-and-Run Spieleserie, mit der id-Software damals bekannt geworden ist, kurz, so ein paar Jährchen bevor sie angefangen haben, Doom und Wolfenstein herauszubringen. Damals war es noch so ein 2D-Adventure, 2D Jump'n'Run, und ja, jetzt ist es halt ein Mobile-Spiel geworden. Soll im Sommer rauskommen als Soft-Launch für iOS und Android. Danach hatten sie Fallout Shelter ein bisschen angesprochen, das 150 Millionen User hat oder haben soll, oder Leute, die damit gespielt haben, keine Ahnung. Elder Scrolls Legends wurde nochmal kurz angesprochen mit dem Moons of Elsewhere DLC. Und wenn wir gerade beim Thema waren, DLC, da gab es nämlich auch Rage 2, und da gibt es dann demnächst halt, oder generell, wöchentliche Content Drops, und ja, in naher Zukunft dann den Rise of the Ghosts DLC. Das war's zum Thema Rage 2. Dann gab es noch 2 Wolfenstein-Spiele. Das eine war Wolfenstein Cyberpilot VR, das im Juni herauskommen soll für die, so wie ich das jetzt gerade eben nachgelesen habe, für der HTC Vive und die PSVR. Und Wolfenstein Youngblood, das ein Koop-Spiel werden soll und in einem alternativen 1980 spielen, also in den 90er, 80er Jahren spielen soll. Und man verkörpert dort die Zwillingsschwestern von BJ Blazkowicz, der irgendwie verschollen gegangen ist, und die muss man dann wieder finden. Rauskommen wird das Spiel am 26. Juni für PS4, Xbox One, Switch und PC. Dann hat Arcane Lyon das Spiel Deathloop vorgestellt, das wahrscheinlich auch irgendwie so eine Art Koop-Spiel werden könnte. Danach wurde es ein bisschen technisch, wo ich mich jetzt auch erstmal wieder ein bisschen einlesen muss, was das eigentlich bedeutet. Nämlich, da wurde eine neue Game Engine für Cloud Gaming vorgestellt mit dem Titel Orion. So wie ich das verstanden habe, soll es halt auch schon nativ xCloud und Stadia unterstützen, womit es dann dort auch schneller gehen soll. Dann hat eine Technikerin auch eine Doom 2016 Demo gespielt auf einem, irgendeinem Smartphone, das halt im Prinzip so ausgesehen hat, wie wenn man es jetzt auf einer normalen Konsole gespielt hat. Man kann es auch ein bisschen vorab ausprobieren über den Slayers Club. Dann ist man noch mal zum Schluss auf Doom Eternal übergegangen, das am 22. November rauskommen wird. Dann haben sie eine Collectors Edition vorgestellt, mehrere Gameplay-Spiele zusammen mit einem neuen Spielermodus namens Battle Mode, wo dann irgendwie so Mensch gegen Dämonen, also ein Slayer gegen 2 Menschen kontrollierte Dämonen spielen kann. Und ja, dann gibt es von der QuakeCon halt jetzt auch die DoomCon, die im Juli in Dallas und Paris sein soll. so wie ich das gerade irgendwie mal noch irgendwie aufgeschrieben habe. Wobei, ja, es ist jetzt für mich auch schon ein bisschen zu spät. Und ich gehe auch gleich ins Bett. Kurz vor 4. Bisschen zu lang geworden. Ja, und das war jetzt die Bethesda-Präsentation. Ich hoffe, euch hat das Ganze so ein bisschen gefallen. Ihr könnt es im Nachhinein immer noch mal angucken. Ich gehe jetzt erstmal ins Bett und morgen geht es dann, glaube ich, mit Ubisoft irgendwann mal weiter. Dann gibt es noch Upload, VR, vielleicht noch den Kinda Funny Stream, wobei das auch schon so um 31 Uhr nachts ist. Naja, schauen wir mal, wie ich das da irgendwie vorschlafen kann. Ansonsten wünsche ich euch eine schöne Nacht. Bis dann. Tschüss.